What's up, people? How's it going? Chase here to talk about something today that's very cool that I found and that I've kind of wanted to talk about when I got them. I've had them for about a week now, and if you see the title of this video, these guys, Heavy's headphones, wireless headphones. I really like these. Hold on one second. Anyway, hi, back to the universe of derp. Anyway, Heavy's headphones, brand new headphones. Just got these about a week ago. I really like these so far. So what I've been using for the last number of years, many years, are these bad boys, generic iPhone new headphones, the old style of headphone with that jack headphones. And then I've been using, you guys can't see, I don't think you can see the logo. There we go. Skull Candy. Trusty, still use these every day at work, by the way. Well, one of them at work every day. Trusty Skull Candy over the ear headphones, because if they're wireless, they don't go in my ear. So these stay in my ear because they're wired. These don't. These won't. If I just have the butt, I have to have the over the ear. But these work for me still. These guys work for me still. These guys work for me still. I actually bought a new pair of these not long ago. They're up in my closet right now. Um, but yeah, um, I bought these guys uh during uh New Year's. Today's what, the 8th? So yeah, I've had these for about a week now. Um, I bought these guys uh during New Year during their New Year's sale, and I bought them and I did it, and it was great and it was cool, and I was excited to use these, and I put these guys through their paces, watching TV with them, movies, playing video games. But the one thing that they're engineered for, obviously being named heavy, is heavy metal. Listening to heavy metal. If you know me, if you know this channel, if you know my old podcast, I am a fan of heavy metal, hardcore, punk rock, hard rock, classic rock, whatever. I am a metal fan. I am a rock and metal fan to the core. These guys are pretty good. These guys are pretty good. I've been having to use the iPhone headphones, the Skull Candy earbuds, these guys as my listening to metal, um, to music, I should say, resource over the last number of years. And I have to say, and I think it's because these are dulled a bit. All these are dulled because I've had them for 3, 4 years now, and they're all kind of wearing down. And of course these are brand spanking new. These work pretty well. These work really well. I was actually doing the dishes this morning, and I was listening to Exodus, and I was doing the dishes this morning, and I went, "Oh, these are not as loud as they could be." So I dried my right hand off because that's where if you guys can see that or not, this button here, this big button. See, you can't see it because of the damn lighting. You can see that, but it does swivel. I'm like, "Oh, these aren't up all the way." So I dried my hand off, turned the knob, turned it up even louder, and it was pretty loud, and that wasn't even the top. Which is something I want to talk about really quick. When I use these to watch TV, play video games, movies, whatever on my PS4, um, these things can get decently loud. Like they can get decently loud. I was actually surprised how loud they can actually get. Um, Turn the TV off real quick. These guys can get pretty loud. These seem to be a bit because I'll show you right now. This cord right here plugs in to these on the let me off. There's a the right hand side right here, which is weird because everything else is on the left. Or these are on the left. This is on the right, so it's a little weird getting used to it still. Plug that in. Put come on. This part into the controller. Obviously, like that. And voila, you got gaming headphones or movie headphones or whatever. I did kind of see or hear, I should say, that these are not the loudest when you're listening to movies or TV or games. It's still like I'll turn the volume up on them and it's still a bit the volume is a bit low on the TV or the movie volume, whatever you're watching. The volume is a bit low. I even popped my ears, see if that's a problem, and it's not. It's still a little low, but again, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a thing, but I mean I get it. These guys are engineered for one thing, and the one thing that they are engineered for, they do it well. Now, the one thing I want to say really quick, I mentioned Exodus. Yes, they do have Exodus shells. I do want to get Exodus shells. I guess you pull these tabs right here on the side and you put the shells off. I haven't pulled them off yet. I don't know if I want to or need to until I get the new shells. But these things, like I said, are really nice. Also, I want to say one thing. These, I can move around with these, and they're not falling off my head. They're moving a bit, but they're not falling off. Let me show you these. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. Microphone's right here. Hi. Right, left. Hold these guys down. Bit. There we go. Okay. These things were moving around the whole time, which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but these things are very heavy. I will say that right now. These are very heavy headphones. They got some weight to them, especially here. These are big, thick earpieces. These are not some light, fluffy GameStop headphones. No, these are actually pretty darn thick. Like I said, there's like you can literally let me see if they're on this side, on this guy. Haven't even looked in here for those. Oh nope, they're both on that side. Really doesn't matter. I'll get my phone out here. Let me see if you guys can even see this or not. So I don't know if you can see right there. See that speaker? That's one of the 5 speakers in the headphone right there. So that's cool. That's what I like about these. But yeah, no, these things are very, very top heavy. If I am outside with my dog, throwing the ball for her, and I'm head banging, I have to wear something on my head. I was wearing a hat yesterday on my head, and it kind of extended it. I didn't move these guys, or I didn't move using these guys. I didn't move these, so it was kind of like stationary on my head, and I was kind of head banging a bit, and they stayed. But if they're just on my head without something that's a bit, not my head size, if you will, they will. And I've tried to lower them, and they're still a bit wobbly on the top and the sides. They do shift around a little bit, but when I'm wearing a hat, doesn't happen. When I'm not wearing a hat, it tends to move a bit, but that's also not a bad thing because it means that they're big, big headphones. And I like that. I like that they're quote unquote heavy headphones. Ah. Oh, by the way, I should say this right off, not right off the bat, but I'll say it right now. Heavies did not contact me. They did not tell me to review these or ask me to review these. I bought these on my own. But I bought these on my own. I used my own money. I bought these, like I said, during their New Year's sale. Voila, there we go. They are not paying me to endorse these. They are not paying me to do anything with these. I'm just a metal fan who found these about a year ago. Wanted to buy some for a while. Finally bought some. There you go. That's it. Now let's get to the box, shall we? This guy, big box. You got a user guide, which I gotta say is a little. It has a safety instruction in there. All these guys, but not much else. Like it has like regulatory compliance stuff in it, and that's literally it. Like it tells you that they contain a lithium-ion battery right there, but that's really it. This isn't really a user guide. This guy right there, that's your user guide. Where is it? I saved it, you bastard. Where are you at? Click that QR code on that first page, and this is the real user guide. That's the user guide right there. That's the user guide. He goes through everything, goes through every little thing about the headphones, how to do it, how to use them, all that stuff. That's the real user guide. So this user guide is kind of a no, not really. It's just a piece of paper. And then you have a certificate of original H1H heavy certificate saying that you have real heavies headphones and the original pair and they're not reused or anything. So that's cool. You get a note from the CTO of heavies basically thanking you for buying the headphones, and then you get these no this is just this is just saying that if I were to get those Exodus shells, if I do it properly, I could damage the headphones. It's basically what this guy's saying, and get rewards and all that stuff. Follow us on social media, and like I said, the user guide. So yeah, it's just some stuff. Um, here is the um, here is the take these guys out really quick. No, bastard. This is the case that it comes in. Whoops! Don't did it just okay? No, I'm like don't pause the recording. There we go. Case that it comes in looks like this. Just zips up away. Like I showed earlier, these guys can fold. There you go. So there's that. There's probably a better way to do it, but I'm just showing you that they can fold into this inside. There, bastard. A nice, soft. I don't know what you would call this, but it's soft. Nice. It's cool. Yeah, it's a nice case. And then they give you these guys, basically holders for the charger and the uh, headphone jack. These cool. Fell again. Twist ties, all that stuff. Here's the charger for it. The charger. It's the same thing as the PAP. Do you have an iPhone? Both sides are the same. It's basically the iPhone charging port that goes into the plug. I can grab this guy, phone charger, unplug that. Either side goes in, and I can charge from both sides. And like I said, they go in and they charge. And yeah, so there we go. Put these guys back in their little. I know it doesn't go like this. I know it's folded a certain way, but I'll do it a certain way. Damn heavies. No, I'm kidding. We know it. So yeah, I really like these though. These are good headphones. They're bulky, they're heavy, pun intended, word intended, I guess you want to say. They work as a very good headphone if you like metal, not the best for gaming, TV, and movie watching, game playing, TV, and movie watching, I should say. But overall, these are very, very cool and very, very good headphones that if you're a heavy metal fan or a heavy music fan, I would definitely say, yeah, I get a pair of these because they're actually kind of cheap. I was actually kind of surprised. Even on their own, they're pretty cheap, but with their New Year's sale, they were also pretty. They were even cheaper, obviously. Um, they were about $100 off from what I got, so that was nice. That was cool. Um, but yeah, I like them. I like heavies. I'm I'm a fan. Not that I was skeptical, but I was like, okay, if these things are really that good, let's see what they got. And yeah, they have some power for sure. Obviously, with the five speakers inside each headphone, they're loud and trust me, I'm deaf and these guys are loud. Like I turn them up all the way, and it's. And listening to bands like Suffocation and Exodus and Slayer and Cannibal Corpse and Demolition Hammer and stuff like that. Yeah, they're pretty good for what you want. So if you want to buy them, heavies.com, I believe, is their website. If not, just type in heavies with a YS and you'll be like, yay, because they're not bad. I like them. I like them a lot. I like them a lot. 4 out of 5 for sure. 4 out of 5. I like them. I'll give it 4.5 out of 5. I like them that much. All right, people. I'll talk to you all later. Bye. Did you just see that? I went from this to this and I struggled to do that. So let's try that again. Peace, live long and prosper, stay metal. Peace out, everybody. Talk to you guys later. Bye.